The HD combo. We got some throwing, but I don't think 3.2 is quite going to cut it. I don't have a lot of the wand charges left, but there is that wand back at the shop. Got him. Which we'll probably go back and buy at some point. What is this? Stave. I mean, I guess, you know, since I can go, again, I can go bloodless, but every time I do that, I have to want a flame fountain strats. Yeah, on the Hydra, definitely. Pillar dance around the steam clouds. Boss fight music for the... Oh, well, aren't you a clever guy? Now, I have an edged weapon, so, like, you know, 8-headed is pretty nasty and all that jazz. I do have an 8 evocable blink. How about that? That's pretty cool. Now, it does have an 11% fail rate, but, you know, there are worse things I could do. I do have a blink scroll, only one. Let's dance, Mr. Hydra. That's not a very good blink, nor is that. Well. Oh no. Oh, you poor, poor Hydra. Whoa. You poor, poor Hydra. Oh no. Mr. Hydra, please. Thank you. Go ahead and get 8. You didn't counter on the blink. Where? I have, like, yeah. I got this helmet. Oh, that's one lucky way to deal with that. Layer 3 is... Hey, what's up, Bud the Spud? Thanks for the good luck. We got frogs. And Snick. Frogs and Snick. Wow. Well done, Snick, or Frog. Well done, Concerned Froge. It's an ambush. Bud knows. Sally knows. The Concerned Froge are very concerned. Porcupine is now concerned too. They're all concerned. Concerned Blink Froge. Oh, it's Min-May. God damn it, Min-May. Always with the elves in their vaults. Min-May, you call this loot? Min-May, look at this loot. We got a remove curse, we've got identify, a buckler, and some gold. And you want me to fight 4 oak lobs, 3 crocodiles, and a spiny froge. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna do that. Nice try. That frog is like, I'm coming for you. I'm your worst nightmare. Nice. Atropa, I don't even remember what Atropa does. Okay. That's not what it, nope. Bad. Could have harmed the blah blah. Oh, I see. That's the general dart description up top, and the next one is the ego. It is typically something that causes blindness and brief confusion. Well, that's cool because that one should work on Hydra, come to think of it. 17 bolts, God gift. Trog wouldn't do that to me, would he? It's throwing changes, Sally. For some reason, Ebearing also tried to type that. Guess I should make those two a synonym for each other. It's Ken's theme. It really does go with everything. Even lair. Even fighting yaks. It's perfect. Oh no! Well, maybe we can try out the Atropa on the Hydra. You resist, huh? That wasn't my favorite. I don't know if they resist it or what. Oh, it showed it as 3%. I didn't even see it. God damn, I should have been paying attention. Well, so Karare then should show 0, right? The throwing changes are actually in Trunk, bud. If you play Trunk, you can get those now. It's only the vampires that are merged. Maybe, huh? Was that? Did you see the 3% in like the in the display, Sally? Because I guess I don't. It doesn't say like 0% here. Well, I guess I have to use like. I mean, this is not going to end all that well. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Oh, wow, the Hydra's almost died. No, don't fail. No, don't fail. Nice. Crappy javelin with, well, I guess my skill isn't that bad, but it's not. Jeez. What did I do to deserve this? This is not my fault. Fight by my side, my brother who died immediately. Oh god. Well, that didn't go all that well, now did it? So much for my ogre friend. I could throw javelins, but see, the blinking is a little bit dangerous here. Can't hit them both, can I? Oh my god. This is not going well. You know, slow could wear off like any frickin' time. Anytime at all, ever. Also, these elephants could die too. That could happen. That could be a thing. There we go. We did it. Optimal play achieved. This level turned really nasty all of a sudden. Now, obviously, I could have gone bloodless there at some point. Like, well, it does take 5 turns, so you can't just like do it immediately. But I probably had enough time. And of course, I had teleport. 6 scrolls. I could have just read teleport. I was like, I'll fight it out because I'm epic, which I am. But I almost wasn't epic enough. My ogre died quickly, and elephants were too strong and overpowered. It wasn't fair. Oh hey, it's BH's Autumn Tree Vault that is like in every other layer. That's a Komodo. Frogs and yaks? Come on. Had to open that door. Magical power. Oh, I have another ring. Rip. I mean, I guess. Maybe I'll find G-Spirit. Oh no, it's the ship. That's right, Trog. Wow. There it is. Pretty smooth layer. I mean, I pulled some shenanigans. Oh no. It's this newfangled portal they've been telling me about, the Gauntlet. I've heard about this one. So before I read Magic Map, this is a slightly problematic way of, this is a Death Yak, which unfortunately I'm gonna have to, we'll go over here. Distance snort. I'm gonna go ahead and read this to map it. Okay. So we ended up over there, which is actually the furthest. This is not quite the closest. Unfortunately, we got the infamous ancient temple vault, and these other stairs are pretty close to it. I'm going to definitely go back up. I'm going to preemptively Trog's hand. Now there's a dispersal trap there. I do really want to get into that gauntlet. On the other hand, I have to be kind of cautious. Okay, this will work. Do I have haste? He's going to disperse me. Yep. Oh, but it was a good well, now we're going to get dispersed again, unfortunately. Yep, that's going to happen. Well, this is not too bad of a setup. Let's make a Brothers in Arms. I don't want to lose this because I might need it during the... This was perhaps a risky. I probably should have dug first. I might come to regret this. Oh, this is not that bad. How's this guy looking? Let's enslave Some fools. Thank you for... where is this? Get those guys to go over there. So you got to be really careful about shenanigans like this because it can be really risky really fast. Is there a message for this? Beating of a distant drum. Yeah, you can bat for him. Certainly. If I do that, I have to deal with a temporary minus 10% penalty. So it's certainly an option to consider at any time. You just have to... There is a slight strategic cost to it. I don't want to be weak going into the gauntlet necessarily, so I was kind of weighing my options. You do have to be kind of careful. This is an open layout. This is one of the hardest, if not the hardest, layer ending vaults with a lot of monsters, and you know, the dispersal trap thing was, thankfully it mostly worked in my favor, which is great. Given the position, it was fairly likely to, I guess, but it could have blinked me like up into the vault or something, which could have been kind of bad. Alright, so we got 50, let's drop some junk. Generation, rotation. Just want to have like another few slots free. That. Random effects. Theoretically, some of this stuff could be useful. UnID'd scrolls. I mean, there's a Rovern. We don't need to fight him. Oh hey, it's one of my maps. This is the... Oh yeah. This is the... Okay, this is two hard choices. So what do we got? First one, got a nice artifact ring with Simulacra. We got a Wolves with Moth of Wrath. That's a spicy one. Another artifact ring. Reaper, which is always challenging. Rune Greatsword. That could be a really nice weapon, potentially. Again, probably not a final weapon, but depending on what it is. Ooh, though. Sith of Distortion, I'm not the biggest fan of that one. I'm not a big fan of that. Artifact Amulet, always nice. We got the Moth of Wrath, that's a tricky one with spiders. That's not another Moth of Wrath. This is just embroidered gloves. Can't see what's on the other side. And we just got some iron stuff, nothing too bad on the first one. So we got two long choices. What's the other loot over here? Oh, good lord. Just a random scroll. Yeah, Scythe of Distortion is kind of bad. Now, there's not a ton... Yeah, it's just... What do you end up on this one? Oh yeah, you end up all the way in the corner behind a door. You know, I'm pretty sure I made this little mini arena, since this is my map and it's using the large set, but I don't remember this one. A door? Interesting. I actually put a door in there, huh? Maybe I made a chance for doors sometimes. No, I mean, I think this other side is doable fine. Because, you know, I mean, it's not... Yeah, I can deal with the spiders and the moth by an invis pot. That will be my solution for this. The moth, you know, this is also a pretty favorable layout overall. The only slightly problematic one is this one, because we got the wolves. And individually they're fine. They're a little bit scary when they're berserk though. I can go agile. I can pre-summon so I mean, yeah, you could lig if you wanted. The thing is, you're going to get blinked around a lot if you don't, which is, well, it's a question of how helpful that is. Oh, you know, I never got those damn charges. I never went up and bought them. That's a shame. I could really use that Wand Blast. Although they're being fast, and if they're berserked, it's going to be an issue. Yeah, the only one that more concerns me more than anything is I guess the wolves, because I don't really have a play for those. The spiders are certainly a problem, but one invis pot can solve that pretty easily. Nah. No, I mean, if I had to, but I don't need to burn blink for that vault. I can do that vault without burning blink. The only question is, what's the best way? A fast enslave on the Moth of Wrath could actually be really helpful. What's the fail chance on that? 45. So I certainly could get lucky there, but that's all going to come down to the odds. I don't have a haste pot. I do have a Jill. I think pre-summon a bro. There's also the Minotaur to deal with, you know, and I don't want to drop too much piety. Yes, but that doesn't matter, cool guy. I don't care. They have a very small chance to, and they have to do it one wolf at a time, and the wolves are going to kill it. I'm not concerned if it gets enslaved. I'm concerned if it doesn't, because it can berserk multiple wolves with a high likelihood. So if it gets enslaved, it's basically that vault is solved. But if it doesn't, and it berserks enough wolves, it could create a problem. Given how much I can kind of blink around and do shenanigans, it should be fine. We're just going to have to be a little bit careful. I might go for agility and might instead of a berserk, for instance, because of all the blinking involved. And this is just going to be probably a berserk, because there's really just not much here. Do have to watch out for that Rust Devil, but I should have, yes. Should have done that differently. Okay, apparently this is the dumbest Unoxinol ever invented ever. What the hell? What? Minus 12 core. I should have berserked the turn before, but this is interesting. The heck is this guy doing? He got really, really confused. Well, that was easy. Alright, so now for the shenanigans. How are we going to do this? If I make the Brother in Arm ahead of time, we could have an issue of being able to shoot the Moth. There's something dumb like Immolation, but that's not really going to work all that well. So I'd rather save the Blink Scroll. Okay, let's get... Can't get a shot there, which that doesn't surprise me. Can we do BIA again? Probably, yeah, 34% fail, so probably not. Just gonna have to keep our options open. Yeah. Oh, nice. Well, he decided that for me, didn't he? Yeah. Just, I mean, honestly, you can see how weak this stuff is. Even when it's berserked, it's like I probably could have gone and just berserked it all. It was honestly a little bit of overkill. All right, so now we put on our gloves. Hey, not bad. And we got some piety back. For this one, we're probably going to go straight up in Viz, back in a corner, and berserk. Oh, what the hell are they doing? Really? There we go. Well, that was weird. Their movement patterns are what's going on with the monster movement here? I feel like strange. Huh. Some bad rolls on those Oh yeah, I probably missed them, huh? It's all good. Yeah, I was so focused on the monsters, I didn't see the Trog gift. I assume that was a Trog gift that I dropped or something. Yep. Oh well. Nice gift too. We'll get more of those. We got shoals, so we're gonna have a lot of javelins this run. All right, so that was easy. I was overestimating it a little bit. I don't know, some of those weird monster movement patterns though, like the spiders, I guess they just didn't know to track me. And they were tracking my previous position. And so they were staying there, which made it even easier than it was going to be. What's up, Iggy? 08? Did you mean to say 07? '09. Yeah, the Inoxanol was like, somehow it saw me through glass and it didn't want to move forward. It's something about this particular arrangement. 07 died. Rip 07. So that was funny. That I thought that was the worst fought one though, because I let him corrode me to -12. It was really dumb. Like, you can get in a lot of trouble if you do it that way. I should have berserked sooner, and I don't know. That turned out to be the weirdest one in a way. Although they were all three of them pretty weird. Oh, we got the maze one. Alright, so I can BIA. I don't have Invis anymore. I do have to be careful though. I don't have like a super duper amazing plan for this guy. Actually, he's going to be one of the most problematic things. And this maze is not going to give me a lot of options for retreat. Okay, so he's got a Staff of Earth. You know, I can make a BIA and he's going to throw javelins at it. You in the blink to leave a cool guy. I'm not going to... It's not a question of like... I'm going to have to leave. It's just a question of how to fight him effectively. That's why I'm posing these. Oh wait, I have darts. The hell, dude. This is going to be so easy. Never mind. You want a foo bear? You've been to a foo bar before? Well, Karare is one of our best options. I do have to be careful about... Yep, yeah, I have Karare. He's going to go down simple. Now, Poison is not a good option for him. The Atropa, I don't know what the chance for success is on that. Apparently, it's not very good. Maybe it checks our Poison. I don't actually know how it works.